As some of the UK's winter constellations are beginning to appear, the dog star Sirius comes into our view once again. Although it's the brightest star in the Earth's night sky, it's not intrinsically the brightest star, but it is relatively close to the Earth, making it appear bright. So how do we measure distances to stars? My name's Dhara, and I'm one of the astronomers at the Royal Observatory, Greenwich, and in today's Observatory Online, we'll be exploring parallax as a method to determine the distances to some stars. Now, if you hold your finger out at arm's length and then close one eye, you'll see your finger in relation to some background objects. Now, open that eye and close the other, you'll see that your finger has appeared to jump. It's now in a different position in relation to those same background objects. Our brains compare how a foreground object looks in relation to some background objects from each eye, and then it uses this to compute how far away that object must be. Having two eyes gives us depth perception. Similarly, astronomers can do this with a nearby star against a background of more distant and apparently fixed stars. But because stars are so far away, closing one eye then the other won't reveal any change in position. The separation between our eyes is too small to detect any change. So instead, astronomers use the largest separation they can, the Earth at opposite ends of its orbit around the Sun. From knowing the distance between the Earth and the Sun, and then working out the parallax angle from how the star looks against the background of fixed stars, from two observations taken half a year apart, the distance to a nearby star can be calculated through trigonometry, the mathematics that relates the side lengths and angles of a triangle. The parallax angle of Sirius is an absolutely tiny 0.38 arc seconds, which is about a 10,000th of a degree, meaning that Sirius is some 80 trillion kilometers away from us. Still, it's one of the 10 closest stars to the Earth. Being able to observe incredibly small parallax angles means that this method is limited to only calculating distances to nearby stars, but astronomers do have other methods to determine the distances to stars that are much further away.